BK Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. And it's LeBron James. And it's McGrady in at the point guard position. And here is James. John Stockton getting his three to go moments ago. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Stockton draws the double, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Malone looking around. Stockton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. 4-point game. Bryant. Malone with some nice D.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Fires at the elbow. Malone with the rebound. Jordan with it, picked up by Kobe. And it's Pippen with the extra effort.
Giddy up, Scottie Pippen with the putback.
Pippen against James. The pass to McGrady. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Stockton passes to Olajuwon. Here's Malone. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. McGrady's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Stockton outside. Back to Pippen. Kicks it out to Malone. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And the 90s team making a change here. Peyton's checked in. Now, here's Peyton. Great look, but off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Shaq with a screen on Peyton. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Trailing here by 8. Garnett with a screen on Pippen. Free throw line jump shot. Pierce's shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Back to Payton. A 3-ball. Kept alive. Olajuwon. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And the basket by Wade.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The 90s team on offense. 6-point lead. Passes it to Olajuwon. Pierce with a rebound. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Pierce. Second chance shot. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton kicks to Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
So for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Scottie Pippen.
We got this.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Wade dishes to Nowitzki. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Malone. Pierce has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Payton passes to Robinson. Shoots over Pierce. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Payton.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Wade. Garnett with a screen on Payton. Wade tries again, and there's the nice layup by Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
Payton the bounce pass. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Robinson sets a screen for Jordan. Kicks it out to Drexler. And the 3 off target. Here's Garnett. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Karl Malone getting it done for the 90s team. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Hill. Robinson is out there at Malone. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Drexler in at the shooting guard. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Carter. Pierce out there with Garnett. Then it's Nowitzki. And it's Wade in at the point. Here's Pierce after the made shot from Karl Malone.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 90s team.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Hardaway. Back to Stockton. It's good from long range. Stockton's got 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Nowitzki with the screen on Stockton. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Hill against Pierce. Drexler. That's good. And it's an 11-point 90s team lead.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Nowitzki outside. Pierce against Hill. They get it back. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That one falls. Stockton's got the lead up to 13 now for the 90s team.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Pierce the pass to Garnett. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the 90s team. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Stockton can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Stolen by Drexler, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Drexler. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon comes in for Robinson. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Grant Hill. Wade against Stockton. Outside, Olajuwon. It's Drexler, top of the key. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the 2000s team decides to take their first timeout here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Karl Malone for the 2000s team. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Now here's Bryant. He has yet to score. That one drops for him.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Stockton against Nash. Floats one up. Yao with the block. And they recover it. Outside, Drexler to the inside. Here's Ewing.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Stockton kicks to Jordan. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 8. Jordan sets the screen for Ewing. Here's Olajuwon. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Nash against Stockton. Nash the pass to Yao, and it's good for 2.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Stockton. Shot, high post. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. And here's the 2000s team. It's a 16-point game. James with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Yao. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. This is his second trip to the line. In this one. The free throw drops for Drexler. So for the 90s team, Malone's checked in for Ewing. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Then for the 2000s team, O'Neal's checked in for Yao. McGrady comes in for LeBron. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Nance. And Malone with the stuff.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Iverson. Check his screen on Stockton. Pulls it from the elbow. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got his first points in this one.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Malone finds Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Duncan, a screen. Iverson dishes to Duncan. From deep three-point territory. That shot missing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The 90s team ahead. Up 19. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Stockton, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
So with James on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Garnett out there with Pierce. Then it's Nowitzki. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's Carter in at the 2. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Pippen sets a screen for Malone. Here's Olajuwon. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Nowitzki against Olajuwon. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now here's Stockton. Jordan outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 8 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Nowitzki with the screen on Jordan. Carter. Malone with the block. Pippen with the wide open look. Traps in the tray. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here we go. Stockton with it up court. Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And here's the 2000s team. Vince Carter on the wing. Defended by Jordan. Nowitzki sets a screen for Carter to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
He hits both from the stripe. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jordan kicks to Stockton. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 16 points for him.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Wade with it, picked up by Malone. Olajuwon against Nowitzki. The shot, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Olajuwon with it. He's got 10. Shoots from 12. No good from Jordan. The 2000s team with the ball. Outside, Pierce. Garnett with a screen on Pippen. Here's Pierce. And that misses badly. Air ball. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Stockton kicks to Jordan. Back to Stockton. There's the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I tell you what, he was on. A mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Timeout called the 2000s team. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Pass to Shaq. Misses the layup. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Good.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Nash's shot is off. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. There's the feed to Ewing. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So, it's the 90s team now. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Hill finds Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Duncan with a screen on Payton. Nash can't get it to go. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 17-4 run right now.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Bryant, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Shaq down low, covered by Payton, and Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson against O'Neal. Outside, Payton. Robinson sets a screen for Payton. Over Nash. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Payton's got his second basket.
Oh, nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And got guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Drexler. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. T-Wade on the wing. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The 90. His team ahead, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hill is out there with Ewing, then it's Drexler, then it's Robinson, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard. Yau's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Robinson. Robinson a screen on Pierce. Hill goes back up, and Robinson with the layup.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Yao with a screen on Drexler. Carter with it. Robinson picks him up. They get it again. Here's Yao. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Garnett with the block. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Pierce. Second shot opportunity, and there it is for him. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the 90s team making a change here. Payton's checked in. Scores off the crossover.
Big miscommunication. on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Wade gets the bucket.
Well, just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Payton outside. Ewing inside. He's against Garnett. Here is Carter. Pierce with it. Robinson picks him up. Garnett with the screen for Carter. Over Hardaway. And it's Carter missing. The 90s team on offense. Launches it. Hardaway, no good. And it's Wade with the ball for the 2000s team. Garnett with the screen for Carter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common. Call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the 90s team making a change here. Morning's checked in. Pierce against Drexler. With the floater. Yao with the block. And he gets it back. They retain possession. And they get it back. Morning's shot is good.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the boards.
Yao inside, guarded by Robinson. Out to Carter. Garnett with the screen for Carter. Yao trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on David Robinson. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 90s team.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Hardaway. Elbow shot is on the way. And that's good for 2. Hardaway has got his first basket.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Here's Duncan. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Shaq passes to Payton. From 13, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Carter on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Lets it go from 14. Payton gets the rebound. The 90s team on offense. Now the pass to Hardaway. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Payton. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers. We've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Carter finds O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Hardaway against Carter. And Mourning throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They're trailing by 37. 59 seconds left in the game. For the 2000s team, James checked in for Pierce. Kobe comes in for Vince Carter. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Bryant gets a wide open look. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton outside. Passes it to Hill. Puts up a three. LeBron grabs the miss. The 2000s team with the ball. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Payton. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the... '90s team. "12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here is Hardaway. So we see the '90s